Emma Whitfield with the Stevens County Lady Indians. And this is Blitz.
Welcome to Blitz for our player interview, sponsored by Jackie Jones and now Habersham. I'm Brian Carter here at Stevens County High School with star pitcher, a junior now. Hard to believe you're already a junior, Emma Whitfield. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it, and I know you're thrilled to be back here in front of the camera.
Yes, thank you.
So we focus again on last year's Elite Eight run, and then we'll move forward from there because that's in the rearview mirror. But a 24-6 season. Absolutely incredible. Best season in school history. Make it to the Elite Eight. Now that you've had more time to reflect on that, what have you noticed is kind of the ripple effect of that on this softball program?
I feel like from the community we have a lot higher expectations, and for ourselves we have higher expectations to go farther, and from other teams also that we'll be playing, they'll be expecting us to be better and better also.
Yeah, and you got that target on your back, which is going to make this year, harder to duplicate that. But I know you girls have a lot of the talent coming back this year, and again, yourself leading this team statistically last year, phenomenal. Glancing at your stats, 24-5, a .92 ERA, 232 strikeouts. That is unbelievable. Those numbers are just amazing, and we've harped on that a lot. But last year when I interviewed you, we talked about those stats, and you said, hey, even I have, room to improve. So I just was curious what is it over the summer and leading into the season that you've really kind of focused on and areas of your game you made adjustments for?
I've played a lot of games this summer, and throughout the off season I've worked harder on getting stronger in the weight room and doing the little things to get better at, and the mechanics and just everything specifically.
Yeah, that's definitely going to, I'm sure, boost your numbers even more. But I know you're not concerned about that. But you kind of mentioned the work you put in over the summer. And like a lot of other people who take their sports seriously, it's not just the one time during the high school season you're playing year-round. And I know for you play a lot of travel ball, a lot of tournaments all summer long. Probably didn't get much of a break. What was your summer like?
Well, we started off in Orlando, and that was our first big tournament, and it was the qualifier for nationals. And we qualified for nationals in California. And I just got back from California the week before school started. And before that, I went to a big showcase in Colorado, and we played out there. And I played a lot of other tournaments and showcases in Chattanooga and around Atlanta area. So every weekend has been really busy.
Oh, absolutely. And you said right before school starts you're still doing that. Well, kind of piggybacking off that, how do you feel going into you don't kind of get a lot of the rest that a lot of people do heading into, your actual high school season. Do you feel rejuvenated at all, or is it just kind of still grinding it out? Is that kind of how you feel?
I've got some rest through over the weekend, this past weekend, and just continuing to take care of my body and do the right things and trying to keep myself healthy.
Yeah. And probably mentally, zoned in as well. Off to a good start because you got a 3-0 win over East Hall to start the season. So picking up where you guys left off last year. But there are not much turnover. Most of your players from last year that were key contributors are back. We do have the head coaching change. So Katie Jo Gentry takes over. What's that been like for this program?
Coach Gentry is really good as a coach for us. I feel like this year we've had a chance to really get coached more, and she works us really hard. And as a team, we're growing stronger together and working harder together, I feel like.
Yeah, and last time we talked, we talked about the recruiting process. You had a lot of teams knocking at your door, texting you, whatever like that. But the truth is that you only were halfway through your high school career. You still got 2 years to go. So that's just that level's going to increase that recruiting, which I know puts some pressure on you as well. But what recruiting update can you give us on how that process is going?
Over the summer, I've been trying to get more schools to look at me, and then through the past couple of weeks, we've been trying to narrow it down to about 5 schools that I can schedule visits with and go and see and just find more of an idea where I want to go. But I want to go somewhere where I'll be happy and where I'll get to play. And yeah.
Absolutely, and again, you're going to have a lot of offers, I know, but I know that's going to be a weight lifted once you get to the point where you make that decision. But last question for you: look in your magic crystal ball for us, and tell us what the prediction is for the 2017 Lady Indian softball team.
I feel like we'll go to state for sure, and we'll go further than we did last year. That's the main goal, and we would love to win state as our goal, but I feel like when we get to state, we just want to make it further than we did last year.
Absolutely, great goal, and I have a lot of confidence in you and the rest of the team, and I would love to see nothing more than you guys bring a trophy back to Stevens County. Thank you again so much for your time.
Thank you.
Make sure you check out our interview also with head coach Katie Jo Gentry here on Blitz.